And
I'm a guest on her.
and you're a guest on LADV Live, Life After Domestic Violence. Yes, and so you have a story. I know that you do. I've heard just a little bit about it. What we've, you and I have talked about and what you shared with me. And so, if you can share just a little bit about what journey you've been through.
Okay, well, this is representing a lot of about domestic violence. Domestic violence. My domestic violence started at home, watching my dad beat up my mom. Then it became as a parent where I also got abused by my mom. And they say hurt people hurt people.
True.
Okay, so what happened was I ended up getting into not one, but two domestic violence relationships. The first one was my daughter's dad. He started out this sweet young person. Then he changed, but he came from a dysfunctional home. His mother was on drugs. He was passed from juvenile homes and all that. Make a long story short, he stopped fighting. And I thought that was love because I watched my mom and daddy do it. Then my mom abused me, so I'm thinking, okay, well, that man loved me. It came to the breaking my arm and giving me black eyes, and I think that the last straw was when he put me in a hospital when I was 8 months pregnant. He beat me so bad that he kicked my placenta. He separated my placenta. Then I caught him cheating on me, and he beat me because I caught him cheating on me. And all I knew was blood running down and out of it. And because I left him, he told me. And he, everybody that I, yeah, good. God, FBI, and we told got busted up. FBI. So God took me into right. I felt safe. I felt like I was safe. I used to speak about he was out in my head, and the bullets, and he, and I, the only reason the gun dropped was because of God. That's a little bit of that person. The second was the domestic kill me too. He
Paris, the sound is breaking up, and it's so super important what it is that you have to say that I need to make sure that everybody that is listening hears this story, because it is more than impressive. It is, for some people, they may not believe it at all because of what it is that you're saying. And so I'm going to recap. Paris has been through the mill, not once but twice. Paris had her first encounter watching at home. She watched her parents and therefore her mom abused her as well. And so she left that and went into a relationship that started out, I'm quite sure, as they all do, loving and caring, but it turned into where she was found having to, worry about her child, where he kicked her so bad that the placenta separated from the baby. Is that what you said? Right? And so her last straw was when she was placed in a hospital. She was able to get out of that relationship and then found herself in another relationship that was abusive. Now, let me stop here. For those who are, listening on podcast as well as here on LADVLIVE, Life After Domestic Violence, I need you to know and understand that that is not uncommon. That happens quite often, where victims leaving an abusive relationship, they will often find themselves in another abusive relationship because of many reasons. And that's still not the point or the time to, judge the victim. Look at her. She came from a, violent home, and then she got into a relationship, and then that was abusive. And then, okay, so she did that, but now she found herself. That's dumb. That's stupid. No. That's quite common. That's quite common. Why? Because of the level of trauma that they have received previously. That's all that you know. That's all that you understand love is. So now Paris is going to explain about her second relationship that was abusive. And then we're going to come to the good stuff, the glory stuff, the stuff that says that she got on the other side and she's living the life. She's living the life after domestic violence. Well, we're getting ready to get to the cookies. We got to go through some pain, but we're getting ready to go to the life of where she is now. So if you can explain about the second relationship that was abusive, Paris. Thank you.
Well, the second relationship, hold on, yes. I'll be up there. The second I'm sorry, that's my son.
No problem.
The second relationship, I call that the rebound. That was my rebound because I was not ready for a relationship. I hadn't healed from the mental and verbal abuse that I have taken in my life. I was even in that relationship. I really came. Understand? He came and he shot me all kind of good things. I would never do this to you. I had it so bad that when he would come to talk to me, I would throw my hands up because I was used to blocking my face. I was used to this and blocking my face because the first abuse came at my face. I don't know why it came at my face. He said he would never do it. We had a consultation. He kicked me so hard he left a big bruise on my side. I locked him up. And guess what? I took him back. And weeks after that, he tried to stab me. He came home from work, and he accused me of sleeping with somebody. And I took him to a watch. He jumped the and he had.
Oh, Paris, you're breaking up again. Wait, Paris, you're breaking up again. Okay, so he kicked you in your side and left a big bruise. He accused you of sleeping with somebody, and one day he came home from work. Okay.
And he jumped in the window, shut the door. He jumped in the window. I ran by then. I grabbed the cordless phone and ran to the bathroom and called the police. The police came, and they locked him up, and I was done with that. I was like, this is it. No, you try to kill me. Like, it's time for me. And I moved home with my mother. I left him, and we've been broke up ever since.
Wow. So I want to thank each and every one of you for joining there on Life After Domestic Violence and on podcast Strategic Exodus. I'm interviewing the lovely Paris Moser, whose story is truly, truly incredible, and really thankful that she's here on this side to be able to tell it, because I need you to know, and I have to say it again, that life after domestic violence will end in death. The statistics say it. And so the longer that you stay in the relationship, you are running the risk of dying. There is no, Paris, can you talk to the wanting to, and I'm quite sure you did, because this runs in all abuse cases in the relationships. This is a common thread. Can you talk about how you believed you were going to fix it while you were in the relationship? Why did you stay? Because you thought you could fix it? For the first and the second, did you think of the things that you could do better to make the relationship better, to make the abuse stop? What was it that you were willing to stay to fix the abuse in both relationships?
Both relationships, I love them more than I love myself. I was willing to let them destroy me and do whatever it took. And that was one of the reasons. I love them more than I love myself, because I didn't love me. Second, I made excuses, because I love that person. Because mind you, when I broke up with both of those people, I still love those people, those men. But I realized that that love was not worth my life.